Hey guys, Callum here, and today we are back with our Glitch Diamond Survival World. Now, it's been a couple of weeks since we've been on this world, so if you guys need to catch up, I will link the videos in the description so you guys can watch the full playlist. Like I said, we're about the third episode in now, so if you guys are not familiar with the layout of this, we have picked our favourite seed we've showcased so far, and we are starting a new survival kind of let's play world. And we're going to see what we can come up with and hopefully get off to a very nice start and continue things as we move forward. So for now, we need to start getting our base ready. And to be honest with you, I don't think we're going to get much better of an area than this one here. So let's jump off the horse and see what we can come up with. Like I said, I'm not going to pretend to be the best builder in the world, but I'm going to try and challenge myself this time around and hopefully get some really cool looking buildings going. But we need to actually clear around this area a little bit to get rid of some of this grass. There we go. We could do some kind of dirt blocks as well, so we can patch that area. So like I said, this is a very nice kind of area here. We've got nice spike biome there. We've got village, ravine over that way with like a ton of diamonds in. If you guys are not familiar with this seed, you've got to go ahead and check out some of the videos we've done already. It is absolutely insane. I think we went down the ravine with a fortune pickaxe, and no word of a lie, we come out with 92 diamonds. Which is madness. I mean, that is insane. From a ravine at spawn to have 92 diamonds worth in. Crazy amounts. So anyway, let's see if we can take some of this dirt real quick. And we can patch some of them gaps in real quick. And that means we can get our house going. So like I said, we're pretty much midday getting on for. So we've got enough time to really get something going. I mean, there is a big drop here, actually. Let's have a look how deep that is. I mean, this kind of does go all around, so maybe we need to find a slightly different area. I don't really want to patch all of this in, like especially if we build like an underground base. It's going to definitely take a long time to patch all that in. So let's jump back on the horse and move over a little bit. Like I said, this seed is super cool, so I'm not worried about not finding a good location. So there we go. See if we can jump on the horse. Looks good. Say hello to the creeper. There we go. Thank you. And we're going to jump over. So let's go and have a look a little bit further over this way. I think we might have to cross the river, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's just a bit of a pain when you've got a horse that you're... Oh my god, the horse is going to drown. No. I will save you, horse. Quick. Come on. There we go. Alright, I actually thought the horse was going to drown then. I was going to say, this horse has like diamond armor and everything. I think we can get that back, but still. Alright, horse, I know. Can we get out now? How are we literally stuck? This horse is not jumping very well. Alright, horse. Okay, right. We've lost the horse again. Alright. This horse is proving a lot of work. Right, we should be able to get out now if we just kind of walk forward a little bit. Get on the horse. It kind of keeps knocking me off. So we may have to push the horse out. There we go. Looks good. Alright, that was very difficult indeed. Let's see if we can make a jump over this. There we go. Looks good. Okay, so what we're looking for is a reasonably flat area with hopefully not too many cave systems underneath, because they can always spawn mobs and stuff like that. It can get a bit of a pain to sort that out. So what we'll do is we'll fly up this hill real quick with our little horse, who's not actually very good at jumping, to be honest. I mean, you kind of have to get it in the orange to get any sort of decent sort of jump on it. How is it not making that? It's literally like one block, and then it kind of jumps up everywhere else. All right, horse. All right. Okay, so what do we got? Let's get on this tree here. So this area here is kind of all wooded area, so it's definitely got to be over that way somewhere. So we've got the ice spike biome there. You know what? I think literally just somewhere... Ow, I'm sorry, horse. I think somewhere along here is going to do. This is kind of a bit broken over here, but hopefully we can patch it in a little bit. So we could kind of do it here. You know what, it might be easier just to go back over to the flat area. I mean, if we have to light the kind of cave system up underneath, we have to do that. That's not a problem. We can actually do the house kind of here then. Alright, cool. Let's go and do it on this one here. So let's see if we can patch some of this in, just so we get a reasonably good flat area. Let's try and get some good block placement skills going, and patch that all in. There we go. We have to get some more dirt. Like I said, didn't think I'd be doing any sort of landscaping this early on in the series, but never mind. We're going to make this as good as we possibly can, so for that we're going to need some of this dirt. So headphone users, I'm not sure how loud this is going to be for you guys, but hey, it's okay. You can just turn the video down while we're taking all this dirt block here. Looks good, thank you very much. We're going to take this last section here, and that should be enough just to give us a rough area where we can start to build a house. Like I said, I'm not too worried about having a huge house. I just want it to be useful. That's the main thing. And of course, it's raining now, so we've got to step up our game and get this house built as quickly as possible. We'll go this way across. That should be enough. We should have enough blocks then to kind of patch this all out. There we go. I'm going to put some board there. And we've still got 24 pieces as well, so we can add a little bit more on to this area here. Looks good. And that should probably see us through. Alright, looks good. So we've got a really nice area here. We can actually get a good build going. So let's start that now. One little block there, that's not a problem. Okay, so we've got the oak planks here. I think I'm just going to use those for the moment, and we can always add more in if needed. And I kind of want to be facing the kind of village a little bit. So if we go from here, and there we go. Okay, so that can be the front of the house. So we're going to have a double door going through, and I kind of want to make a bit of a kind of porch area. There we go, looks good, so pop that there, and then we can probably start going a little bit wider. There we go, looks good. I think that might be a one too many, to be honest. There we go, let's try that again. So if we do it from here, there we go, looks good. Alright, so we're just going to get the base perimeter done, and then we can really look at how the house is going to kind of behave and look a little bit further on with kind of walls inside and different areas. So let's get this perimeter done. That looks a little bit not wide enough for me. Maybe let's go. See, this is the thing. I'm thinking about this way too much. Let's just get a house built, and we can always amend it in the future. And I've placed a load of blocks wrong there, so that's not too good. But never mind. There we go. We'll take that back and take that back. Looks good. And that was literally just, was that 3 blocks and then straight down? Like, that was here. Cool. All right. There we go. So the perimeter of our house is built. And you guys can say what you want about it, but it's our home for the moment. Well, it's kind of not really a home, but I'm sure we're going to make it into one of these. So let's go ahead and, you know what, we're just going to craft all of those because we're definitely going to need it, because this is a fairly large build already. We're going to need to probably go one further as well so we can get a roof going. Looks good. All right, keep placing all these blocks down. We need to eat. All right, we've actually got some bread, so let's munch some of this bread down real quick. And keep an eye on our surroundings. Thank you very much, and start placing some more of these blocks. Hopefully we're going to have enough to kind of go through the whole house. I don't know, actually. I think that was one too high, wasn't it? Yeah, that's fine. We don't need to worry about that too much. And looks good. Alright, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You guys like, Callum, why are you just sat here counting up to 10? I have to extremely concentrate to get this right. Otherwise, if the house looks odd or anyway, it's just not going to do. Only the best will do for us on this seed. Like I said, this seed is insane, so we've definitely got to do everything properly. So let's see what we can do with this wall here. There we go. We probably didn't need to use those blocks, so a bit of a placeholder at the moment, but it doesn't matter. And oh, we've got a full stack here as well, which is always useful for us. There we go. We should actually have enough just to get around, I believe. So let's see what we get. So quickly place all of these walls down, and it's starting to get dark, so we've got to keep an eye on any mob spawning as well, because they will try and ruin our fun just that little bit. Like I said, we do have some iron armor though, which is very, very useful in the first beginning parts of the game. I mean, it's even useful going on. I mean, I've used iron armor for a long time. Even kind of, you know, the only time I kind of equipped the diamond armor was before I was going to fight the Ender Dragon or something like that previously. So it's definitely a good setup to have this early on. Let's go ahead and take some more of these blocks. We may have to run to the village because I don't think we have a bed. We should probably steal one from those guys. I'm sure they won't mind too much if we offer them some protection going forward from all of the mobs. Like I said, we can build like a ton of iron golems as well, and they can patrol this kind of area for us. So it looks good. We're going to take some more of these. Enderman, are you going to fight with me, or are you going to fight with somebody else? No, you're going to fight with me though, so we're going to back off you and see if we can find our horse. Actually, I completely forgot. So the village is there. The horse is kind of just strolling over here somewhere. So let's go and see if we can grab him back, jump on the horse, and jump over to the village real quick. And steal a bed. There's a witch as well, and I'm not a big fan of those at all. They can really hamper your day. We can go this way to avoid any of the water again. There we go. We've got a reasonably good horse here. I mean, the health on the horse is pretty good, so just the jumping is a little bit poor, but it doesn't matter too much. Let's have a look. Alright, so we've got some mobs here as well, which is good. We can create like a farm or something as well, which is going to be useful. Let's jump off the horse real quick. Is there a bed in this one? There is, but I'm going to have to rob it from you, I'm afraid. Poor villager is just like, hey, what's going on? Am I awake all night? Well, I'm afraid so. Right, we're going to take that bed. It's a yellow bed. It will do nicely for now. And we can rotate our way back over to our little house. Like I said, it's going to pop up real nice. Let's see if we can jump over here. And looks good. Alright, we're going to keep an eye on any of the mobs as well. Like I said, they will be on fire, but they can still pack a bit of a punch. There we go. Got to hit him. A couple of creepers around as well. I'm not sure where the witch is gone. The horse is actually really useful for killing creepers. No, okay. That was a complete lie. Do not use that advice at all. I was literally just saying, the horse is really good to kill creepers. The next thing I know, I'm getting blown up by a creeper, so not good on that one at all. Alright, we got another near enough full stack, so this should be enough to get the walls constructed of our house. I mean, this is probably my favourite part of a new survival world, is literally getting your first house built, making it look really cool, getting your plans ready for the future in this game, and yeah, really cool, really nicely done. There we go. Okay, so we're going to need to get a floor going as well at some point, and we're going to need a roof as well. For the moment, let's get a crafting table, because they're always pretty useful. I mean, you probably can't beat the game too well without one, and for now, we can just chuck that along this wall here. So actually see if I can make like a, I think I'm going to need like a lead to be able to lock the horse up a little bit. So we don't have one of them. We've got some fences here, which is cool. We've got some cobblestone. I kind of want to do the roof out of the smooth stone bricks, although they can be quite expensive with like the furnace use and stuff like that. So we can just ignore that for now. Like I said, this will do for the moment. I mean, the weather's nice now, so... Right, what should we do now? We need to go and see if we can find some sort of cave system. We could do it making a farm, actually. Let's see if we can get... the village is going to take care of the farm for us. That's not a problem, actually. We can just grab our horse and go ahead and see if we can start a mine somewhere. There we go, take the horse. And I think this way over here looks like the best sort of location. It's out the way a little bit, and it's already in the rocks and mountains as well, so should be a good location for us to get a good mine shaft going. Looks alright. Okay, this area here looks like it's going to be perfect. How far does this go down? Not too bad. Alright, so I guess we just kind of go down from here. So if we do that, I want to do this 3 wide as well. So that's be very useful. There we go, looks good. Okay, so let's start the mine down, and hopefully we're going to come across some good stuff. Like I said, this is just going to be the safest way for us to begin. If we can just kind of get down here, rather than exploring the caves, this should be a safe way for us to get some good resources. So let's see what we can find down here. We've got some coal already, which is always good. Always like to find coal. It can sometimes be a bit of a pain to pick it up, but never mind. There we're going to take that now because it's early on in the game, and we're going to need that. So let's take some of you. Thank you very much. Looks good. And there's some more down here, actually. Thank you. Let's take some of that. Cool. Alright, so we've got some torches as well, which is always good. So let's post some of them torches up so we can keep this mine shaft away from any mobs, or keep the mobs away from the mine shaft even. As soon as I say that, I can actually hear one, so I kind of think I messed that staircase up already. No, that was literally just because we took the coal, wasn't it? So that's fine. So we're going to take that. We're going to put you there. And let's plant some of these down. And we're going to pretty much have to jump down here and go full-on attack mode with these guys. These guys are going to need to feel the force of the iron sword we've got. Because we're going to need to use this area here to carry on our mine down. So there we go. Let's see if we can do that a little bit further. Can we place a block down there? No, we can't. Okay, that's a little bit annoying. Ah, that's so annoying. Okay, right, so the spider's going to come over now, and the spider's going to get completely beat. There we go, the spider's not going to try that again. And we're going to put some torches around the area quickly, just so we can keep it away, keep the mobs away for just that little bit longer. And now we can continue this kind of little rough staircase we've got. I'm doing this 3 wide just so it's something we don't have to go back through and do in the future. And obviously it maximizes the amount of blocks we see as well, which is always a good thing. So let's carry on going over here. And we're going to go straight down here. Like I said, there's loads of caves to explore, which we probably could do now, you know. You know what? Let's go ahead and Let's go ahead and get some of this. I'm going to say that now. Let's go ahead and get some of this iron, and so just so we can make a new pickaxe if needed. So I think I've got some wood left. Yeah, I've got tons of wood, which is always useful. I'm going to take some more of this coal as well, because again, that's always useful. I can hear a lot of these spiders. I'm just keeping a rough ear out for any of those crawly guys, the crawly boys, because we will not want to start a fight with a spawner of those, because they can get really nasty. So let's take all of this. We're going to lose a bit of light for the moment. We can chuck that on there. There we go. Thank you very much. Take you and you. And we're going to take that last 2 bits there. Cool. All right. Any crawly boys around? Any crawly boys that want to fight? Because I'm ready. I'm ready to go. We've got some iron over there. Nothing amazing so far in terms of kind of structures. Like I said, we're still pretty high up, so let's carry on mining down for a minute and see what we can find. So we're going to take you like that. There we go, and keep our way going down. So this is going to be the safest way possible. I mean, the mobs can still kind of wander around this area here, but that's not too much of a problem. I'm sure we'll be fine. We have the iron armor, so we've got a bit of a boundary if it comes to it. So let's do this. We're going to make this pretty tall as well, just so if we go and put staircases down in the future, we can pretty much sail straight through this and not have to mine a load more blocks out. Because that can always get a bit of a pain when you want to put a staircase down and on your mine and you realise you bump your head every time. It's so annoying. So let's go ahead and make do with that straight away so we don't have that problem in the future. There we go. That was a bad mine there. Chuck that one back. Looks good. All right. Thank you very much. I'm going to take these last few blocks here. Looks good. Last couple now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, there we go, guys. We have started off our mine, which are going to come on nicely. Like I said, I can do a little bit of the mine off camera as well, just so you guys are not completely tortured with a full mining video. I mean, it could be Minecraft ASMR. I mean, I don't know if you guys have tried ASMR or you're into that sort of stuff, but I mean, we could do Minecraft ASMR. I mean, this is popular right now. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, be sure to leave a like. It does really help me out, and it lets me know you guys enjoyed the video as well. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.